Hey there everybody, yo pal Jonathan Baker here. Welcome to hashtag 188. I'm your host Jonathan and welcome to tonight's episode of the vlog series. Well guys, if you've seen the previous episode of hashtag 187, take a look in the link's description, click on that link and enjoy. Well, as you may know guys, early this morning was the end of the exploration series. Now it's time for me to reflect what my favorite parts was on the 4-episode series and also talk about it just for a little bit. Well, anyway guys, we got 2 shoutouts. We got Kyle Tolman and Shane Christopher, so both of these guys should be congratulated for receiving shoutouts. I will have their links in the description. Take a look at their channels, subscribe to them, and also tell your family and friends about them. They deserve shoutouts and also deserve subscribers. Well, anyway, guys, we got some songs that Kyle sang. They will be in the playlist where I share the link and everything. One is Coming Home and Into Your Heart and everything else. Anyway guys, I'm going to tell you guys what my favorite scenes was throughout the series. The first part is where Shane and Kyle arriving in style on the Gator Mobile. Like, Julie was talking about how where Shane was, and they were announcing Ben. They were saying, Ben, Ben, Ben. And all of a sudden you hear the music start playing. They arrive on the Gator Mobile. They get on the stage. And they say, hey, everybody. And I'm JR and I'm Junior, and everything else. We're the Alligator Wranglers. And everything else, which was pretty cool. Second was Shane, JR, Kyle, Jr., or switch them together. I get confused on their names, but Shane is Jr., Kyle is JR. They arrived as Delicious and Chef Boyd. These are the 2 chefs that are brothers to each other. They cook in the kitchen together. And they make some different recipes, Have you ever had a Tic Tac? You're welcome. Have you ever had a cheeseburger from McDonald's? You're welcome. Have you guys ever heard of Pop-Tarts? Surely, you're welcome. But anyway, guys, that was my favorite part too, and everything else. 3. Logan and David talk on stage at breakfast time. So you had this guy pretending to be 4 years old, and you had a other guy that was pretending like he was 70. Like Logan said, well, you're way too small to be 70. And David's like, well, thinking to himself, okay, that is just crazy. So anyway, the 4th one was when JR and Jr. was making arrangements and plans to catching the gladiator. The next one was when the gladiator throws water on Jr., which was Jr. was on one side and JR was on the other, but instead, the gladiator throws water on him, which was my other favorite part. And then Junior was trying to talk to JR. He's saying his name over and over and over again until he says, JR, could you look this way, please? And JR said, dude, why are you all wet? Because somehow, 1, do I even look like the gladiator? No. I'm covered head to toe in ice water. And a lot of the other line that he just said. But anyway, the gladiator blows up the kitchen. Now, in this part, the gladiator has a stick of dynamite, or pretend stick of dynamite. Doesn't blow up, it's just a pretend piece of dynamite. And he sticks it on something, blows up the kitchen, all the lights go out, and everything else. JR and Junior's confrontation begins after JR was blaming Junior for their uncapture of the gladiator, meaning, in other words, they had no success of catching their fiercest enemy of the gladiator. They were fighting each other, and a lot of other things. Anyway, JR came on stage and said, "My relationship with my brother is shattered," and he was asking for help. Well, 4-year-old Logan comes on stage, and JR's like, "Did anybody have a child? Or is anybody missing a child?" And everybody's like, no. Anyway, that's pretty funny. And then you had the other characters. You had Odd Delicious come out, and he was talking to Junior, or JR. I mean, they're two identical names, JR and Junior. Both of them, they're the same matching name. But anyway, he was out there talking to Junior, saying, "Hey, I heard something was wrong in your kitchen. It smelled like something was burning. What's wrong with you?" "Well, it's about my brother, I mean, they weren't getting along, they were fighting each other. And they were just trying to catch the gladiator and everything. And so anyway, Audilicious was saying, "Well, all you gotta do is you gotta apologize to your brother, and that's the thing that you have to do, is you have to apologize when somebody does something wrong, But anyway, guys, there is a lot that I'm reflecting on. I'm reflecting on all 4 episodes of the series. I mean, this is behind the scenes, Far as me shooting the whole thing, the whole 4 episodes, that was pretty exciting. I mean, I really enjoyed doing that. I enjoy just holding the camera and shooting the funniest parts of the series. Instead, I got the whole thing, even though it was a good series. It really was. And to tell you guys something, I wish it didn't have to end, but evidently it did. But what else could I do? The Forgiving Brothers. That was the next part of what happened after the confrontation of JR and Junior. Well, after, they were fighting and they were arguing, it was time to forgive one another. And they were hugging and they were crying and all kinds of stuff. And after that, they went on stage, and Julie came on and said, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" And they were pretending to do push-ups and everything, stretches, exercises, all kinds of things. But anyway, after that, they caught the gladiator knowing it was Tommy. I mean, first you saw a mask looking like Hillary Clinton, and then they pulled the mask of Hillary Clinton off, and they saw Tommy under that mask. Well, Tommy began telling his story of when he was a little kid and how he wanted to go wrangle alligators. Well, he was a little brother, and JR and Junior, they were reflecting on what Tommy was reflecting on. And he was getting sad by the moment, there was tears coming out of his eyes. And I know from the tip of his heart, he really wanted to be that third person. Well, guess what happened, guys? He became that third person. They went off to the AAA, AA championships and everything else, They got their third team member, and it was a happy ending, but it was very sad too. And also it was the final goodbyes after that. Well, guys, you probably want to know what the AAA stands for. Well, guys, I'll tell you what it stands for. It's the All-American Alligator Association of America. That's what Shane as Junior said to Miss Julie, and a lot of other things. Well, guys, if you see those two YouTube channels, links in the description, give those guys a shout out and everything else. And to tell you guys something, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys something really cool. Kyle Tallman is the producer of his new hit series, Hamby Eats. They do some really crazy things, but I'm going to show you guys some pretty funny episodes. And also, I'm going to show you guys some episodes of both Kyle and Shane together. So anyway, guys, enjoy these episodes. And also, don't forget to shout these guys out. They are really good. They're really good actors. So visit the links in the description. Take a look and also subscribe to them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut off the lights. I'm going to show you guys these episodes and hope that you enjoy them. Anyway, enjoy.
When I started eating, I was like, this guy is he can put it down with the best of them.
Get your fork, grab a seat. Now it's time for Happy Eats. Yeah,
Most people have like a lifelong dream of, hey, I want to be this great, director. But when I was creating this along with the incredible team, I just really knew that we had something, something that meant something to someone. And that someone was Hamby. And he ate the whole thing up.
Wait, who's Hamby?
I'm impressed and a little terrified sitting at the table with Hamby. I mean, he's territorial, commands respect at the table. Let's put it this way, you don't want your hand in the same chip bowl as Hamby. You could lose a finger.
Is Hamby 5,000 pounds?
He's like 6, but we're trying to be generous.
Oh, that's terrible. We shouldn't be doing this.
Okay. Well, tell me, what story do you guys want to hear tonight? Come on, Daniel.
Daddy, read us our favorite story about how you won the All-American Handyman.
Oh, that's a good story. I remember it like it was only yesterday. Well, it started with a video. Hey everybody at the All-American Handyman. My name is Shane Christopher. I'm from Midland, Texas, and my phone number is 432-86. You probably recognize me from last year's submission videos. You asked in the application, how did I develop my handyman skills? Well, I wish I could say that it was my father that taught me, but he was from the generation that thought it was a whole lot easier to spend money and hire somebody to get something done instead of doing it yourself. I was very fortunate to have a very handy grandfather. I spent many summers hanging out in his garage, watching him fix and build things from scratch. He was a problem solver, and I learned my problem-solving skills from him. As I got older, he would take me on jobs. He used to moonlight as a cabinet installer and would renovate kitchens on the side to bring in extra income for his family. I used to watch, and then eventually he let me do, and then eventually I was doing it myself. From that point on, it was a habit that I couldn't kick. This project I'm most proud of. I was able to take a group of high school kids, teach them how to use tools, teach them basic carpentry skills, and we were able to renovate this youth organization's meeting room into something that looked like this. This project garnered so much attention that the folks at Family Handyman magazine decided to write a piece on it. One thing that I know I'm not afraid of, and something that would be considered a gift, is that I'm not afraid of a challenge. But I don't want to be on the show just because I want to be on television. I want to be on this show because I think I have the skills to back up this claim. I've built decks, I've roofed houses, I've fixed plumbing, I've repaired electrical. There's not much that I'm not able to do, or at least willing to try. Please give me a chance this year. I won't let you down. I know I've got what it takes to be the next All-American Handyman.
My daddy is the best handyman in the world. He put this floor in all by himself. My daddy is the best handyman in the whole wide world. He built these shelves right here. Pick my daddy. He is the All-American Handyman. I want to be just like my daddy when I grow up. Blah.
And evidently, even Mike Holmes himself has been keeping a close eye on me all these years.
To me, as a young kid, he was Superman, jack of all trades, master of none, and I didn't know what that meant until I got older.
Jack of all trades, master.
One thing I learned from him, more than anything, was not only to do it right the first time, is that you're a man of your word.
He's a man.
Thank you guys so much for taking the opportunity to listen to this submission video. I know you've looked at my application, you've looked at this video, and you still may be wondering why I should pick Shane Christopher to be on this show. I think you should go with your heart. I think you can see that I have the talent. I think you can see that I have the personality. I have the family and community support to back me. And honestly, I don't think anybody wants it more than I do.
The All-American Handyman is here.
Thanks a lot. Tell Mike and Scott I'll see them soon. Bye.
Well, anyway, guys, that was the cast and crew of the Exploration series. And you have Shane Christopher and you have Kyle Tolman on the links description on the YouTube channels. Anyway, guys, this was a exciting run. As you may know, this was the cast and crew from the series of The Young Life. And as you may know, guys, like I said, check out the channel, pay them a visit, and subscribe to their channels. Well, anyway, guys, hope that everybody had a good day today. I had a good day doing episodes and a lot of other cool things. Well, anyway, guys, tomorrow we start the season finale of the vlog series. And no, wait, is it tomorrow? Yeah. No, wait. I'm getting confused here. Isn't it tomorrow supposed to be our day off? Probably. But anyway, if we're off tomorrow, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And I don't know, guys. Let me check my computer real quick, because I'm getting confused here. I know tomorrow is Friday. I know it's supposed to be our last day off and everything. But I just want to make sure, because I'm most likely getting confused here. Yeah, I know. This doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. Huh. We do have episodes tomorrow. That's weird. But, you know what? Oh well. This is another week that we can do some pretty cool episodes. And a lot of other cool things. Anyway, guys, like I said, don't forget to subscribe for more content, links in the description, and a lot of other things. Well, anyway, guys, we're going to be back tomorrow for some new episodes, so don't forget to tune in. We got new episodes first thing in the morning and tomorrow. Tomorrow night, sorry. Anyway, guys, I'm your host, Jonathan, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, have a good night rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.